Guys, with a huge recovery in the crypto market and the possibility for AMC to finally accept Dogecoin, we have a lot to discuss in today's video. I'll also be doing a technical analysis to see if Dogecoin is headed up or down, so you're definitely going to want to stick around until the end of the video. What's up guys, I'm Joel and I'm an expert at technical analysis. With 13 years experience as a successful day trader, I call out huge plays before they even happen, and I'm very accurate as you've seen in my previous videos. Due to high demand, I now offer my buy and sell trade signals. And if you haven't joined my Patreon already, it's incredibly inexpensive and invaluable. It's in the top pinned comment, and that's how you get my buy and sell trade signals. As I watch the charts throughout the day on a lot of different cryptos, I wait for that steep dip. That rare time to buy in when all the whales have sold out, when there's only about 5 or 10 minutes to get in. I let you guys know that I'm ready to buy, so that you guys can buy in as well. I then watch the charts and wait for a peak, when we've at least made 20 to 30% profits, oftentimes double or more. I let you guys know that I'm ready to sell, so that you guys can sell as well, or hold your position, and congratulations to all my patrons who have been taking my buy and sell trade signals, because we've made a lot of money. Guys, it doesn't matter if you only have $50, $100, or $200 to invest, it's never too little. I've seen successful patrons start with those amounts time and time again. And if you haven't already subscribed with the bell rung, be sure to do that so you don't miss my time-sensitive daily Dogecoin uploads. And if you love Dogecoin, smash that like button. Guys, we're seeing green across the boards for Ethereum, Dogecoin, and Bitcoin. Just as I called out on the Bitcoin charts, we now see a reverse head and shoulders, which means we are headed up from here. The bulls are finally gaining strength once again, and we are expected to be on our new bull run here very soon. Guys, the financial housing situation, the Evergrande situation, is what has caused so much FUD in the marketplace, and that's why we saw so many days of red. This China FUD is what affected the stock market. And sometimes when we see the stock market have a lot of red days, we have a lot of red days in the crypto market as well. Guys, the reason that this happens is because that 70% of the people that hold cryptos are the whales. Guys, the whales have a lot of money in the stock market as well. They move it back and forth, and that's why they both move together sometimes. Guys, an article just came out titled, "Bitcoin bounces again after briefly losing its 40K support. The Chinese property developer will soon be a non-event," one analyst says, as the crypto market now shrugs off that story. Guys, some of the ways that some of the top crypto analysts know where Dogecoin is headed and other altcoins are headed is by watching Bitcoin and seeing where it's headed. And guys, because of this, we know that Dogecoin has a very bright future. Guys, with all the cryptos following Bitcoin, it won't be long before Ethereum takes the lead, and then everything follows Ethereum, because Ethereum is actually expected to surpass Bitcoin next year because it is a smart contracts platform and actually has a bigger use case than even Bitcoin. Guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. It's simply my opinion based on my experience and software. And if you don't yet have a platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies on, I highly recommend using my Webull link in the top pinned comment. If you use that link and deposit $100 or more, you get 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000 each. You can liquidate that, send that straight to your bank account, or buy cryptos with it. And we are now bouncing off of our level of support for Bitcoin, which was at $40,000. And that's why we're seeing it bounce so hard right now. Guys, the speculation of the Evergrande event is what made the prices drop in the first place. Guys, that was pure speculation. The actual event isn't going to do anything to the market, and we're expected for it to be history now, and for it not to affect anything regarding the future of crypto. When traders worry about something like this, when it won't even be a negative effect, this is called game theory, and it is not something to worry about. Guys, we are still in a very bullish market. Even though we have our dips and we have our peaks, this volatility is what has allowed us to make so much money on my Patreon, because it allows us to buy at the dips and then sell at the peaks. So this is completely normal. These cool down corrections periods are nothing to worry about, and it's just a reminder that we are still on our healthy bull run. And just as a reminder of this, I am continuing to see higher highs and higher lows on the charts. Guys, another article just came out titled, "Bitcoin mining difficulty surges to 31% since July. Mining new Bitcoin keeps getting harder, but the current difficulty is still far from its record highs." Guys, the more people that mine on the Bitcoin network, it makes it harder for each Bitcoin miner to mine the Bitcoins. The less people mining Bitcoin, Bitcoin actually offers incentives to miners to continue mining. Guys, this is very bullish that more people are getting into mining Bitcoin. This means that they know the future of Bitcoin and they know that it's going to go up in a very short period of time. So you want to be ready for this before this happens. You want to get in before this happens because it will cause the rest of the cryptocurrency market to go up along with it. Guys, another article just came out titled, "Ohio to host BitMining's new 85 MW Bitcoin mining facility." Bitmining Limited has entered into a new joint venture agreement with Viking Data Centers to develop a Bitcoin mining site in Ohio. Guys, this is huge. Ohio and a lot of different states are now seeing the rewards that people are getting for mining Bitcoin. They see that Bitcoin mining can be very rewarding in the long run, and they expect any Bitcoin that they do mine will double, triple, and quadruple here in the near future. Guys, this is happening because China earlier in the year had the biggest pool of miners, and then they didn't allow them to mine in China anymore. So then they decided to move. They moved to Texas and a lot of other states, where they are now mining Bitcoin and causing a lot of other miners to join along with them. And guys, because the United States is gaining power over the miners, it doesn't allow them to do what they used to do. Guys, they used to sell at the same time, crashing the markets at the same time, and then causing a lot of other people to lose a lot of money. Guys, this wasn't right, this wasn't fair, and thank God that they can no longer do this. Guys, another article came out titled, "Why is Dogecoin outperforming the wider crypto market today?" Guys, it's completely normal for Dogecoin to outperform other cryptos. It's done this historically. It even lags behind by 2 or 3 days sometimes, comes out of nowhere and surprises us. Guys, when you compare the percentages that Ethereum and Bitcoin jump when they pump, you see that Dogecoin generally pumps a lot more than even they do. Guys, don't forget, in early 2022, the massive event that Elon Musk has promised us, where he's going to literally fly a Dogecoin and land it on the moon, that's going to be a huge event, and we're going to see a lot of pumps surrounding it. Guys, that doesn't even include the Ethereum to Dogecoin bridge, which is expected to happen later on this year. Guys, that's going to be huge and cause the price to pump massively as well, and you want to be sure to get in before this happens. Guys, another huge Dogecoin pump is coming, and it's coming soon. Another article just came out titled, "AMC CEO Pulses Retail Investors on Dogecoin." Guys, the CEO of AMC came out on Twitter and tweeted out and said, "I sincerely want to hear your opinion. AMC will take Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash as online payments. I also hear that a lot of people want us to start accepting Dogecoin. Now, should we do that?" he asks. And that's when he put out a Twitter poll. Guys, 68% of the people on the poll said yes. Do it. Start accepting Dogecoin. This is going to be huge for Dogecoin, guys. When he starts to accept Dogecoin, expect for Dogecoin to pump massively. And this should happen here very soon, inevitably bringing a lot of the AMC investors into Dogecoin. And guys, as we take a look at our Dogecoin charts, even though we did see a drop right here, and we continue to go down, we bounced off the bottom. We bounced off the bottom again. Guys, that's a double bottom that we see right here, a W pattern forming, which is very bullish, of course, and just after that, we headed straight up. We've got a lot of green candlesticks, and we're headed straight up from here. Guys, we will reach our peak, which is when I'll let you guys know that I'm ready to sell, and then we'll have another dip thereafter. So you want to be sure to have some cash on the side and be ready to buy when I call it out. And guys, if you haven't already joined my Patreon, it's incredibly cheap and invaluable. It's in the top pinned comment, and that's where you get my buy and sell trade signals. As I watch the charts throughout the day on a lot of different cryptos, I wait for that steep dip, that rare time to buy in when all the whales have sold out, when there's only about 5 or 10 minutes to get in. I let you guys know that I'm ready to buy so that you guys can buy in as well. I then watch the charts and wait for a peak. When we've at least made 20 to 30% profits, oftentimes double or more, I let you guys know that I'm ready to sell so that you guys can sell as well or hold your position. And if you don't yet have a platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies on, I highly recommend using my Webull link in the top pinned comment. And if you haven't already subscribed with the bell rung, be sure to do that so you don't miss my time-sensitive daily Dogecoin uploads. And I'll see you tomorrow.